Hi y'all, what is up? It is your girl Amber back with another video. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Today I wanted to go over my recent perfume haul. I purchased a lot of Arabian perfumes from Amazon. These have been becoming really popular, so I wanted to give them a try. They are literally all from one fragrance house, and it's from Latafa. I have one from a different one, and I'll go over that one first, but let's go ahead and dive on into it. So the first fragrance that I have here is the famous, I feel like this is just becoming more and more popular. It is Al Rehab Choco Musk. I am obsessed with this one. It is so delicious. It is a chocolate vanilla fragrance, and it is a dupe for Billie Eilish. It is so cheap. This is honestly a must-have for my fragrance collection moving forward. It is literally like 13 bucks. You absolutely need this for your fragrance collection. So going over the fragrance notes, it has vanilla, milk chocolate, white musk, cinnamon, spicy notes, amber, sandalwood, myrrh, and rose. Personally, all I get is that vanilla chocolate, but it is so delicious. It is amazing. I don't know what else I can say about it, but it is so good. Highly recommend for you to pick this up if you haven't already done so. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. It is amazing. And then sticking with like that chocolate vanilla scent, I have the rest of these fragrances are also from the brand Latafa. It is Nebras, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Again, this is another vanilla chocolate fragrance. It is another, this is honestly a spot on dupe for Billie Eilish. The other one is very similar, but this is a flat out spot on dupe. Like if I smelled those two side by side, I don't think I'd be able to notice the difference between the two. But I wanted to go ahead and pull up the fragrance notes here. It has notes of red berries, mandarin orange, vanilla, cacao, rose, sugar, tonka bean, musk, and amber. This is a delicious fragrance. It is so good. It is very similar to Choco Musk. Moving forward though, I probably would just get the Choco Musk because this is so much cheaper. I think this was like, again, 13 bucks. This was more like 40, 45 bucks. Still really cheap, but this was absolutely delicious. I would probably also give this one a 10 out of 10. It is absolutely amazing. Give this a try if you have not already done so. And then I picked up the two from Yara in Latafa. This was their newer fragrance that they just brought out here this year. I think it's called like Tous or something like that. It's not on the bottle, so I don't really know. Feel free to correct me down in the comments below. But this is such a delicious fragrance. I am so disappointed that I waited so long to pick this up because this is like tropical fruit heaven. This will be amazing for the summer months. This has notes of mango, coconut, passion fruit, jasmine, heliotrope, orange blossom, vanilla, musk, and cashmere. This is just a delicious fruity fragrance. That's really all that I get out of it. I cannot wait to pick this up in the summer because I just want to like go on a tropical vacation with this fragrance. It is so delicious. I'd probably give this like an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10. It is absolutely amazing. And then sticking with the Yara line here, this is like the OG. I feel like so many people have been picking this up. They've been absolutely loving the fragrance, and for good reason because it is absolutely delicious. A lot of people are saying that it smells like a strawberry milkshake, and it is a gourmand fragrance, but I'm not necessarily getting like a strawberry milkshake. This is a fluffy, fruity gourmand fragrance. For me, this kind of reminds me, and it is by no means a dupe, but it is kind of like in the same family of Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth, but it is a more mature version of that. So this has notes of orchid, heliotrope, tangerine, gourmand accord, tropical fruits, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. This is just absolutely amazing. I probably would also give this like an 8.5 out of 10, but Latafa really hit it out of the park with these two because they are absolutely amazing. So this is Gold from Lattafa. It is amazing. So I picked this one up because of Kathleen Lights. She actually hated the fragrance, but she was saying that it is a dupe for Parfums de Marly Oriana. I love Oriana, and I can see why people don't like it because it's a orange blossom, really sweet, kind of like a Fruity Pebbles fragrance. And I get why some people may not like it or they love it, but this is a spot-on dupe for Oriana. If you have been looking to try that one and that price point is too high, give this one a try. It is literally exactly the same. I will probably just get this moving forward because, again, it is that Parfums de Marly is expensive. Like, I don't understand like how people can buy so many bottles of it, like, girl. But it is so good. This kind of is in the same wheelhouse as Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. It's that really sweet, sugary sweet orange blossom fragrance. I am by no means like an orange blossom lover. Like, I get so sick of it. It's just super syrupy normally, but I love it in this. So good. I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. Absolutely amazing. Will 100% repurchase and repurchase this again and again and again. And then I do have one that I don't really like here. I feel like I start off with such great fragrances and then I'm like, okay, now we're gonna go to the ones that I don't like. But this one is Kamara. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. This is supposed to be a dupe for Kilian's Angel Share, and I had Angel Share. I wore it one time when I was just not feeling it, and then it kind of like made me sick. That is a really good fragrance. It is a sweet apple pie fragrance, and I wanted to give it a try again, so I picked this up. It is definitely a dupe for it, but there is a note in here that just I do not like. I just don't like this fragrance because of it. Like, I don't know what it is. It really gives me a peppery note, and I just can't take it. Like, it kind of just makes me a little nauseous. Like, I mean, if you love this fragrance and it works for you, good for you, because I wanted to like this so badly because it is such a good price point and everybody seems to love it. It just didn't work for me. Going through the fragrance notes here, it has notes of cinnamon, nutmeg, bergamot, dates, praline, tuberose, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, amberwood, myrrh, and then some other wood that I cannot pronounce and I am not by no means gonna try. This is just not for me. Personally, I would prefer Angel Share over this. I do have a sample of Angel Share that I did keep in my collection, and I smelled them side by side. I definitely prefer Angel Share over this one. This is just not work. This just did not work for me, unfortunately. And I also picked up this Kate Owl Fursan. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that properly, but guys, the packaging of this, I love it. And guys, magnetic cap. I'm a sucker for packaging, and this is just such a pretty bottle. I'm obsessed with this. I am still figuring out though how I feel about this fragrance. This is very creamy, it's fruity, it's coconutty, but I just don't know how I feel about it. I think I need to like give this a week and like wear it like every day to really get my full-on thoughts with it. But the notes in this are coconut, citruses, pineapple, ylang ylang, jasmine, frangipani, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. Again, it's a very creamy, coconutty scent. I just don't know how I feel about it. I will give you guys an update later on when I try this out a little bit more, but I probably would like give this a 4 out of 10 right now. It's not bad, I just don't know how I feel about it. And the last fragrance, and it's kind of like, and I think it's just like a, oh my goodness, what is it called? Oh my goodness, a flanker, there we go, a flanker of this one. And it's in a black bottle, and this one is so much prettier. I love this. This is just so sleek and sexy, and again, that magnetic cap, it just gets me every time. And I actually do like this fragrance, but you guys are probably gonna think I'm a little weird here. So this is a very masculine fragrance, but there is something, I don't know if it's like some certain note in here, but this reminds me of Axe body spray. And this is not a dig on this fragrance. I actually do like the scent of an Axe body spray because I think it reminds me of being like in high school and middle school when like the boys would like just douse themselves in it, and I always kind of liked the scent. It is not, it just, that's what this reminds me of. I do like it. I just don't think that I can wear it because it is so masculine, but I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting rid of this bottle because it is so pretty. But going over the fragrance notes, it has notes of pineapple, saffron, jasmine, balsam fir, amber, cedar, and agar wood, which is an oud, which surprisingly, I learned from the Kayali fragrances, I am not an oud person in any way, shape, or form, but I don't smell it in this at all. So I would probably give this a 4 out of 10 too, just because I can't necessarily wear it. But if you like the Axe body sprays, maybe give this a try. So anyways, so those were all the fragrances that I wanted to share with you guys today. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments if you love or hate these. Let me know if you have any other Arabian perfumes that you recommend. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!